Guys, we are in the village at my favorite place, and we're gonna make waffles. Welcome back to Svalbard, everyone. It's polar night, which means dark, beautiful, and magical days. This, believe it or not, is at 1 p.m., which is currently the lightest part of our day. If you haven't been here before, my name is Cecilia and I live on Svalbard, an island close to the North Pole. If you have been here before, welcome back. Today was supposed to be a really good Northern Lights day. Like the index says that it's like a KP4, which is, well, not really good, but it's, good enough. But when we come into town, a snowstorm has rolled in. So we thought that we would, eat waffles underneath the Northern Lights. But today it's going to be eating waffles in the snow, which is equally as nice. We were hoping to start the day with a bit of Northern Lights, just like last year when we drove into the village and had the most amazing Aurora show just above this spot. The Northern Lights is, of course, one of the most magical things about polar night. Even though I know the scientific reason behind the phenomenon, I can't help myself thinking that it's some sort of magic. There are a lot of myths and legends around the Aurora, and different people and cultures have their own stories about it. The Finnish people call the Aurora Revantulet, and in their folklore, the Aurora is caused by a fox running so fast across the snow that its tail sparks flames up into the sky. And this video is sponsored by EcoFlow, which is the reason why we can be out here and make waffles today. So this is the Delta 2 and it's a portable power station. So we're gonna make waffles while looking at this view. Oh, Grim, you gotta stop being mad, okay? A portable power station is something that I've been wanting to get for a really long time. Because, when we're out adventuring and we're out on like snowmobile trips and everything, we have no access to electricity. So I have no way of charging, my drones or my cameras or anything like that. So what I've previously done is just kind of like ration my battery power. And then I have no way of charging. So now I can bring this with me on the snowmobile trips and actually have some battery power, which is ideal. And I think the most important thing for me when I get a power bank is that it's like very portable. And this one, it doesn't feel like it weighs anything, but it's still like a super sturdy construction. So this is gonna be one of those things that I'm probably gonna bring with me the entire winter season on every trip. I will talk more about the features of this power station throughout the video. And if you want to grab one for yourself, there's a discount code in the description.
Today we're going out to make some waffles. We start with 2 eggs, 100 gram of melted butter, 1 tablespoon of sugar and salt. That's just a pinch. You can take it in. Just whisking this. It's 500 grams with milk. So just gonna pour a bit in. We have 250 grams with flour. The tip to get a good batter is to just take a little bit of milk and a little bit of flour and whisk it in till you are done. Don't get any lumps.
Okay, so while Christopher finishes the waffle batter that we're gonna bring us, I'm gonna bring coffees, because who doesn't want a nice latte in the morning when eating waffles? So it's only around 0 degrees today. So I'm just gonna wear thermals and a pair of pants, Grim, because you really don't want to be cold. Thermals is a must, even though it's like, I don't know, +2 degrees or -20. Thermals, always thermals. Also always wool socks. Yeah, Grim, we're going. Wool socks, regular wool socks. Always my thick upper coat. And then beanie. Let's get ready and head into the village. Okay, so we're in the village now and we're gonna go and buy jam at the only store. Wait, what time is it? 2?
2 o'clock?
Oh, so the supermarket is open?
Not sure.
No? No, the supermarket opens at 3 on Sundays.
I think so.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the only store that we think is open now. If the supermarket isn't open, you can only go to this mix to buy something else. And I think they have jam, don't they?
I think so.
So we're gonna go and get some jam because that's the only thing we don't have for our waffles. And we are on the same way. Like it's on our way to our location. They didn't have any jam this time.
No.
But for the small price of $20, 179 kroners, we can get Maine maple syrup. And I think this is our only choice.
That will be.
That is tasty AF though.
Ja,
That's a good choice. We'll take that one. Let's go.
that's a good choice.
Look at this, the first waffle. Looks so nice and crispy.
This is brown cheese, brunost. I've spoken about it a lot in my videos. It's caramelized goat cheese, which makes it sweet, sweet goodness. Highly recommended on pancakes or waffles. And now this is sour cream. And then we have the maple syrup. So almost a traditional Norwegian waffle.
Så.
Okay. Oh, the maple syrup is on. Oh, that looks nice. I'm gonna do it the proper way. Oh, wow, this is good. Mmm. That is really nice maple syrup, by the way.
Yeah.
Very good purchase. I can see people coming down from a hike. Oh, you're beautiful. Huh? It's such a beautiful day today. It's only, the thing is, it said that it was 0 degrees. It feels colder than 0 degrees. Let's see what it says here on this app. -2. I could go for -2. I think it's around -2 Celsius today. Are you okay, Graham? You okay? It's snowing a little bit less now. But we definitely won't see any northern lights because the sky is covered. There's a lot of people coming from the mountain over there. Oh, I need to start hiking. It's the season to hike, Christopher. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this.
Both Christopher and I agreed that we need to do this again soon. To start the day with eating delicious waffles outside with this beautiful view was such a mood booster. Sometimes you don't have to go far to find a little adventure. We had 2 waffles each while the snow fell silently, and then we packed up and headed home.
It's the season's first power outage. We have no power. I'm in the middle of editing, honey. Go and have a look at just how dark outside is. There is not a single light. If everything is out. It's crazy. I hope it comes back soon.
Power outages are unfortunately a quite common occurrence during the polar night. The electricity in Longyearbyen and in our cabin area is supplied from the local power plant that is located right in the village. That power plant runs on coal, and the coal is mined just outside the village. Longyearbyen was built as a coal mining town, and there have been many active mines on the island. We currently only have mine number 7 active, but this mine is also set to close in the near future.
Okay, so this is our local power plant, and this is run on coal that is mined just outside the village. And what is quite interesting is that they were supposed to change the system from coal to run on diesel, but considering everything that happened in the world, they postponed this. So this was supposed to happen, I think, this year, and instead they just kept going on coal now, and we will apparently start using diesel instead, maybe in a year's time.
They are also working on building a battery park, but the main purpose of it isn't to only supply the village with electricity when the power goes out. It is also to make the energy more reliable and to reduce greenhouse gas emissions significantly when energy peaks can be buffered by the battery rather than by the coal plant itself. If the power goes out and they go over to use the battery park instead, it would be able to supply us about 30 minutes of electricity during the winter and 1 hour during the summer. As you can see, we don't have any electricity poles. All the electricity is supplied through cables that are on the ground. Our cabin area was supplied access to the electricity net in 2005. So since we're producing our electricity by coal mined locally, we aren't affected by the price increase that you're seeing in many other parts of the world right now.
Are you cooking the fish in here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. We're gonna get dinner. But I just came home from doing my nails. Look at them. And there's a power outage at home again. Do you know why, Christopher? Have they said?
No.
Because we're having a lot of power outages lately, and I think it has something to do with the fact that there's an issue at the power plant, which they're doing maintenance, right?
Something is really broken.
Wrong.
That's
Okay.
why.
We think that something is really broken, and that is why it is continually something is happening, because this has happened a lot during the last few weeks. Now it's been out for more than an hour, and that is not good. But now we're cooking food using the EcoFlow, which has just literally been a savior. We did not have this last year. We've never had one of these big power banks, and it's exactly what I wanted. So this is something we've now used every single day when we've had a power outage. This is number 3. So we can cook, we have this light on, and we can just, still, I think the best thing is that we can actually cook with it. We can just plug anything in.
Not only does the Delta 2 come with 4 regular outlets, you also have 2 USB-A, 2 fast charge ports, and 2 USB-C ports. You can connect it to your smartphone using Wi-Fi or Bluetooth to keep an eye on your energy usage, adjust settings, and to see your energy input all from the handy EcoFlow app. It also only takes 1.5 hours to charge up the Delta 2 to full battery capacity. It's equipped with premium LFP batteries and has 3,000 life cycles. That's 6 times longer than the industry's average. That means that if you use it once a day, you can use it for 10 years.
Ska vi tända lite ljus? Ja.
When we don't have any power, we also don't have any heating, since our cabin is heated by a wall-mounted heating unit. So we have to keep a fire going until the power comes back. We were told that we could expect the power to come back the next morning at 8 a.m., so we had a whole night ahead of us that we needed to keep the fire going. Previously, our biggest issue in this case would be that we didn't have a toilet to use, since it runs on electricity and propane.
It would be very nice to be able to go to the bathroom. Because as you know, our toilet is run on electricity and it's not plumbing. It is an incineration toilet. And you said that this one does not take a lot of battery, correct? I thought that this would drain the battery in like minutes, but you're saying that it really doesn't.
No, because it goes on propane, so it's only a fan.
And the ignition, maybe? Is that also electrical? How does it ignite?
No, yeah, I need electricity, but almost nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's like a stove, like propane stove.
So now it works like normal?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's literally ideal. Because this was my only big issue. I felt like if we can't go to the bathroom, it's a problem, you know. Grim, hello. Look at this. I'm gonna sit down right here and I'm gonna read a book and I'm gonna eat a Twizzler. Because we can't watch TV, Grim. No TV today. Think we can put, no, yeah, that's enough. We need to put him outside. I think he needs to go pee.
Come.
Bye, Grim. Have a great day. Time outside. I have my Twizzler, my water, and then also this was sent from some subscribers. Thank you. So I'm gonna eat some of these and I'm gonna go get my book. I am currently reading It Ends With Us, and this is gonna be an unpopular opinion, but so far I don't like it. I think that it's written kind of simple and a little bit like obvious. I don't know, there's just something about the vibe so far. And I think I'm like 70 pages in, but I'm gonna give it a good try. I'm gonna read it anyway. And I'll let you know what I think when I finish it. Because sometimes some books completely throw you off in the beginning and then you love them. Let's see if this is one of those. So I'm gonna sit down now. This is literally our lives during the polar night. Some nice little.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. There will be 2 videos up this week, so don't forget to check back in on Sunday. Also, a big thank you to EcoFlow for sponsoring this video. The Delta II is going to be a huge asset this polar night and for our outdoor adventures in general. Head to the link in the description to visit EcoFlow's green energy solutions and grab a Delta II for yourself. They are currently running their biggest promo of the year for Black Friday with discounts up to 50% off. Bye guys, have an amazing day.